just killed Marbella. Pool parties all day, champagne king sprayer. Marbella, Marbella, we just killed Marbella.
JMC.
What's good, what's good, what's good?
Welcome to the Queenie Show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for picking this up, man. It's been a long time coming.
Definitely, definitely. We tried about 2 or 3 times to make it work.
I think literally the last 2-3 months I've been hassling him. We need to do this, we need to do this. So we're finally here. So I want to talk to you about the new single, obviously Marbella. Been repping it on the show.
Thanks for the support and that.
Yeah, of course, always. Like, tell us a bit about the track.
Well, Marbella is obviously just literally like an anthem for Marbella, really. So we went out there, had some fun, and I just thought of the idea to make the actual tune about the experience that I had when we was out there. We killed it, me and the lads went out there, had great fun, so I thought let's just make a tune about it. Do you know what I mean? It just happened.
Alright, cool. And tell us a bit about the video.
The video, I just wanted it to be like more of a lavish style, because obviously the theme's all about, you know, lifestyle and the kind of thing that I'm accustomed to, trying to live the right life, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm trying to portray like a lavish lifestyle in it, which most of the people in Port Benus live, do you know what I mean? And for that weekend we actually lived that life, so that's what the video made sure it was like epic looking, took nice villa, you know, nice surroundings, drone shots and all that. Yeah, it was sick still.
So tell us a bit about what the girls that were in the video, they're on a new show, right?
Yeah, Letitia Grace was the head model,
okay.
The lead model in the video, and she's on a program called $1 Million Babes.
Yeah. So
make sure you go and support that and watch that. And basically, they came out and we shot in the villa, and MTV came with them, and to film the experience of it. And it's going to be on their show, so... That's
pretty sick, people, go check it out.
$1 Million Babe, make sure you go and support that, yeah.
Starts this week, obviously we're on Wednesday right now, but it's going to be Friday when this goes out, so guys can catch it on Catch Up. So let's talk a bit about what's coming up for you this summer. Like you said, you're going to be spending a lot of time out in Spain. So what are you going to be doing?
Well, basically, you might as well say I'm going to emigrate to Spain for like the next 3 months, because what I've done, we've just come back from there, and basically we're just getting the tune out there to DJs that I didn't know. Big shout out to DJ Colin Francis, and he gave it a premiere the other day, and we just tore down the club with it, like, so, you know, like, it was just like a shock to the crowd. So they just hearing Marbella, Marbella, and everyone started jumping on it. Then we went to Sisu, played it at Sisu, same thing happened again. Then we went to Plaza Beach, yeah. Same thing again, just dropped it on the crowd. I didn't want it, because I wanted to have a natural reaction to see how the tune would take off. And obviously everyone just loved it. So yeah, so I'm going back out there the whole summer, do you know what I mean, basically to keep promoting it and keep pushing it, and you'll see it should be the anthem of Marbella for this year and many years to come.
Hey, I reckon it probably is going to be. It's a hard tune as well, it's proper good. What about musically for the rest of the year? Like, are you working on other stuff?
Yeah, I'm definitely working on like another project, but the main project at the moment is like the Marbella project, so it's going to be like, I'm just going to do like a summer special, like a Marbella EP. So every time we go out there, we're just going to be doing more songs, more tracks, and basically put out like a EP for it. Do you know what I mean? So it should be okay still when we go out there.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Right, I like to take it back. So for people listening and watching, like, where did your journey with music begin? How old were you?
I've just always loved music. I don't know why, but I just always have. So it's just been in my blood, and my family's like music, and it just took it from there. And obviously, I just love like making music and that, and then it just formulated from there.
Okay. So who are your inspirations? Like, who are you listening to?
Jay-Z, Biggie, those are my, like, you know what I mean? Those are the kind, like, Tupac obviously, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to like be able to get my own label up as well. So I kind of like formulated it like, instead of keep paying studio time, I thought, let me get my own studio, and then it wouldn't cost me, do you know what I mean? So I was all about business minded from early, do you know what I mean? Because I think one of my uncles must have said to me, like, why are you going to keep paying studio time? You might as well get your own studio. And then I thought, you know what, that's a good idea. So that's what I've done.
Makes sense.
And that's what I've done, yeah.
All right. And in terms of, like, I always like to ask people, if you could do a dream collab, yeah? So a song with someone that's dead, alive, you know, from here, from the States, from anywhere in the world, do you know who it would be?
At the moment, well, to be fair, I'm kind of lucky because I've done collabs with a lot of the artists that I rate, like Jada Kiss, you know, Styles P, do you know what I mean? Sizzla, Kalonji, you know what I'm saying? So obviously the dream one would, let me think now. You just put me on the spot.
It's a hard one, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah, it would definitely be maybe a Jay-Z, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Jay-Z and Nas, you know what I mean? Because obviously I looked up to them from when I was, you know what I mean, coming up in the music game, you know what I mean? So
alright.
that'd be sick.
Cool. And what would you be doing like if it weren't for music? Do you have any other interests? Like when you were younger, what did you think you were going to be doing if it weren't for this?
Tried the football route, but that was a bit political, you know what I mean, as football clubs are. And so I realised I'd be better off doing the music. There was always one that I loved the most, you know what I mean? But yeah, football, I suppose. I thought I was a bit of a baller.
Okay.
Played at a semi-pro level, so you know what I mean? But all the politics of football, it's just nuts, you know what I mean?
It's mad, isn't it, as well, and the diet you have to have, and like all the strict training and shit like that, it's kind of peak.
Yeah, it is, and like, what done it for me is that you can't be in control. Like you could be banging in bare goals, and then you come to a next match and you're just not playing for no reason, and you see some player that like never seen at the club before get the nod above you. So I just thought, you know, that's just long, you know what I mean? So I just said, nah, I'd rather be in something that I can control, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
All right. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Marbella.
Not that shit.
Nah, I don't know. I like a lot of countries. I'm a bit of a traveller myself, so I like London's good as well. I can't lie, London is still good when the weather's good.
When the weather's good,
when the weather's good, London's the best place to be. But if I had to pick somewhere else, it'd probably be the Caribbean somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Jamaica. But I do like Miami, and I do like New York. So I can't. You're asking me impossible questions, but a few places.
Alright, another question I like to ask people is like, what are them old time kind of generic questions, but if you were dropped, on a desert island by myself for the foreseeable future, no one's on that island, you got nothing there, literally live off the land, what 3 things would you take with you?
That I could use, That, no matter what I could use it,
Yeah.
3 things. I'd have to have a female companion, number 1. What else? I'd have to be able to play music, I think, and I'd have to have the internet so I could see what's going on around the rest of the world. I'd have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the 3 things.
Good picks. And who's on your like 2018 watch list in terms of like UK music? Who are you feeling at the moment?
UK is blowing up right now, and there's so many artists that are raped. I mean, I'm watching the UK progression is crazy. But obviously, I've got to rate like what Gigs has done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got to rate Gigs still. I think end of the day he's come from like a place where I've come from, and he's turned it, you know what I mean, to a positive, you get what I'm saying? Like Nines as well, do you know what I'm saying? So I like those kind of artists that where I think I come from the same background as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they've managed to break the norm, do you know what I mean, where people would probably told them guys they could never get as far as they've gotten, do you know what I'm trying to say? 100%. So those, there's more, and and not only that, it's like they're making rap, like real rap, normal. You know what I'm saying? They're making real rap normal, do you know what I mean? Like to everyone, where before you had to have like a kind of pop style to make it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I say.
Alright, cool. Also, I run like this Young UK Rapper of the Year competition, So we have like a lot of young producers, writers, singers, rappers. Is there any advice you can give them in terms of like music, but also like life in general?
I would just say, believe in yourself, keep up the motivation and be consistent. I know that sounds like they always hear that, but those are the 3 things: motivation and make the music that you like. Don't make music for that other people tell you to like. Make music from your heart, and I don't think you can lose with that, especially with the way that the music scene is right now, do you know what I mean? So I'd say just stay motivated and be consistent at what you do, and stick to your morals of music that you like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't change it for no one.
Alright, cool. I'm going to take you to the quick fire round, because I do this with everyone.
Alright.
So it's real simple, it's just one thing or the other. Okay,
let's go.
So tea or coffee?
Tea.
And I like to know how many sugars, obviously.
No sugar.
No sugar?
No sugar.
My God, you're like the first person that said no sugar.
No sugar. I cut that out. No sugar.
Alright, cool.
Been hard, but I cut it out.
Yeah, how long for?
A year, like a couple of years now.
Do you feel better for it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I suppose so, yeah.
Alright, cool. Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Would you rather like rock a suit or a tracksuit?
Well, I've got a tracky on now, but yeah, a tracksuit against. No, I like. Oh, that's how I got to pick one, yeah.
Yeah.
Tracksuit.
Adele or Amy Winehouse?
Amy Winehouse.
Yes. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
You got a dog?
Had one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What dog did you have?
Pitbull. Red-nosed pit.
Oh, cute, man.
Red-nosed
Girl or
pit.
boy?
Girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
not around anymore?
No, she's passed on to a family member.
Oh, okay.
This is to destroy the house. So, yeah.
Oh, shit. Fast food or clean food?
Clean food.
Yes, everyone's saying clean food now. Makes me happy.
Clean food, definitely.
Kids can not be eating McDonald's and KFC anymore.
I had McDonald's about a few months back, and I dropped a piece in my car, and I found it like months months later, and it was exactly the same as it was.
Oh,
so I just said from there, that's it. I'm not eating that no more ever. I'm not eating that ever again. It didn't mold or nothing. It was just there. It was exactly the same.
It's like plastic or something.
Just hard. That's it. So I said, no, I can't be eating that no more.
No. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Too hot.
Yes. Jay-Z or Kanye?
Jay-Z.
And if you watch the show, guys, you know what questions are coming now. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, yeah? So, do you think the Earth is round or flat?
Round.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. iPhone or Samsung?
Samsung.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Rihanna.
Yes. Are aliens real, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I believe they are.
Yeah, give me two. Have you ever seen anything a bit weird that's not explained?
One time I thought I saw something on an airplane, but I weren't sure if it was the sun's reflection.
Like what kind of thing?
It just was there for a second, and I looked again, and it just disappeared. So I weren't sure if it was a long haul flight. I weren't sure, but I watched, you know, that thing on the Alien program. I mean, on the documentary program.
Okay.
So yeah, I watched that. I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist as well.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah.
Love a conspiracy theorist. PC or a Mac?
Mac.
Yes, all day. People still say PC to me sometimes.
No way.
I'm like, where you live in the 90s?
No way, no
I can't deal. Gold or silver?
Gold.
Would you rather call or text someone?
I think the text is working now.
Yeah.
Text is working, but I'm human. I like calling and speaking because I think your personality comes over more on the you know what I mean? I've sent a text to someone who wasn't even rude, a man's phoning me back up trying to argue, and so you know what I mean?
It can be interpreted a bit wrong
Totally,
sometimes, isn't
yeah,
it?
Totally.
Are you a saver or a spender?
I save to spend. So I save to spend. So yeah, I say spender.
All right, and the last two: love or money?
Money, you can get love. No, money, not. No, to me, I'm only joking. Money is needed as you. I don't know what to say. It's a tough one. That's a tough one.
It is.
Money.
And fame or happiness?
Happiness.
Yes, we love that. JMC, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Can you plug your social media links so people can go follow you right now?
Yeah, follow me at JMC Vault. That's JMCVAULT. Make sure you go and check out the Marbella song on Spotify. Make sure you watch $1 Million Babes. We're on there. I think the tune's on there as well. Look out to see the video out on MTV. Look out for the Marbella EP coming out this summer as well. And just big thanks to DJ Queenie for supporting JMC Vault Studios. It's a wrap.
Cool.
Marbella, we just killed Marbella.